Welcome to 10 Minutes with, a podcast for people who want to listen to podcasts but don't have a lot of time. Today, a quick chat with Zach Williams about his height and his upcoming show in Buffalo, New York.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you pumped about summer vacation?
I don't really have one this year. So we homeschool, so they're on vacation year round. They wouldn't know the difference. They kind of go to school all year round for a few hours a day. So.
And you're getting ready to hit the road again, which is why we're talking to you, because you're coming to Western New York. Is it like, yes, finally?
Yeah, that's the thing. I had my vacation last year, so I'm ready to work this year.
So what can we expect with you on the road this year?
We're just excited to be back out. I mean, I think there's an energy every night on stage. We've played 2 shows now, full capacity crowds, and it's been amazing. And so we are super excited to be back out, just be back out with our fans and, be together on the road.
Was there something that God taught you during your downtime that is changing the way you do what you do in a live show?
I think just in general, the way I go about my life, probably more than anything. I think, last year it really sank into me. It was really humbling to really realize just how quick things could be taken away from you. Everything you've worked hard to get, in your life and places that you want to be, and, looking around at friends and family who, put their entire life savings in a business, and then all of a sudden they lose everything they have because of, COVID last year. It really just taught me to appreciate the things that I have and to live in the moment and to be present in those times. And, I feel like if I can just kind of carry that into my own personal life and into, the music. And for me, it's just really, it really helped me to realize, that how much more I need to rely on my faith more than I ever have before.
Do you feel that busyness sometimes keeps us from seeing what God's doing? I mean, obviously perspective helps us to go, oh yeah, there was Jesus in that, or there was Jesus in that. But do you think sometimes we just get so consumed with the stuff we're doing that we don't notice?
Oh, I think so. I mean, I can get so busy that I just don't see anything going on around me. I kind of get tunnel vision, and I think that happens for a lot of people.
So anybody who's seen you has to notice that you're a pretty tall guy and I'm pretty short. So there's a big difference between you and I. You are welcome to rest your elbow on the top of my head anytime. If you could even play, that way, it would be fine. You could set your guitar right up there. So I think I did the math right that you're about 78 inches, right?
If that's 6'6", you were right.
So I'm going to mention an average item. You're going to tell me if you are over or under that item.
Okay.
Side by side refrigerator. Are you over it or are you under it?
Over.
You are. Side by side fridge is about 71 inches. So tell me something inside your refrigerator that people would think is weird.
Depends on the culture, but fish sauce.
Oh, like Asian fish sauce?
Yeah.
Okay. So you like to stir fry and stuff like that, huh?
Yeah, I like to, honestly, that and oyster sauce is really good to put your first coat on your chicken wings and throw on the grill with that before you ever do anything.
Look at that. You do love to cook. I forgot that about you. All right. Average door frame. Are you over it or are you under it?
I'm under it by about 3 inches.
So you don't have to duck. Or do you still duck because it seems close?
Well, it just depends. Some places, like on the bus that we're on, I could hit my head on the doorway walking through the hallway to the bunks. But at my house, I want to say I did construction for a number of years, and so I think a doorway is 6'9".
How about a Honda Odyssey? Are you over it or are you under it?
Oh, I got to be over.
You are. It's about 69 inches. So, yeah, you could see right over to the top of the other side of the minivan and say, you guys get in there right now. All right, Zach, the Guinness Record Holder for the longest female legs. Do you think you are over her or under her?
I think I'm probably under. There's some crazy stuff in that.
Check this out. You are under her, but only by 4 inches.
Holy cow.
Like we saw a record and we barely are
so her
over.
legs are 6'10" long?
Well, her height with her longest legs is 6'10".
Gotcha.
Yes. So,
wow.
Yeah, barely. All right. So how about some presidents here? Are you over or under George Washington?
Over.
Yes, 72 inches. Are you over or under Abraham Lincoln?
I would say over, but with the top hat under.
That's exactly right. You are over him by 2 inches without the hat, but he's over you by 6 inches with the hat. All right. How about family vacation to Disney World? Are you over or under Mickey Mouse?
I'm over.
Way over, but he is the big cheese, so that's kind of a big
Yeah.
deal. Well, Zach, you'll be in concert July 30th at the Chapel at Cross Point in Buffalo, New York, an outdoor show. Find out more at kingdombound.org. And since we changed the regulations in New York, you'll be able to come in, do the show, and actually get to go back and actually Zach, you'll be in concert at the Chapel at Cross Point on July 30th. Tickets available at kingdombound.org. We're just excited to have live music back in New York State. And now, since we've changed the rules, you'll actually be able to go back home after.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks for having me again.
Did you know Family Life offers a variety of podcasts? You can get up to date with Family Life news or check out Family Life Kids. There's If That Makes Sense, a Family Life original podcast where they talk about what life is really like as a Christian in your 20s. And Terese Talk, a short-form podcast to help women better serve their families and communities. They're all free and on demand at familylife.org. Just click podcast in the radio menu.